a stellar season that y'all are having. So this season you've had to be moved to point guard a couple games when Kinsey was out. What did that really change in your game?
I mean, I've always played point guard, but not like as much as Kinsey, and I give her all respect because I do agree with Kinsey that it is one of the hardest positions to play, especially with the talent we play against. I mean, it was fun. I'm glad I could help whenever Kinsey was out, but I learned a lot of new things doing it.
What do you think this team this year has their biggest strength has been?
I would say our relationship has grown. Like everyone already knows that we have like a great relationship, but we've battled so many things this year that I think our relationship grew even more, and our mindset became a lot more stronger.
This year, as a player, what do you think your biggest strength has been?
Probably my court vision and like passing the ball to make my teammates open and get good looks.
Earlier this season, y'all played in a fairly rough tournament where most of your girls got hurt. You were one of them. You broke your nose. How do you think that affected your game mentally?
I don't think it affected me mentally. I think it's affected me physically because there are times where I have to sit out because I can't breathe, and I still play as hard as I can with it, but it's hard.
So this season, y'all lost a couple games at the beginning. You don't usually lose very many games. How did you have to stay motivated after those losses?
Just because we know that we have a goal in the end, and these are just preseason games, and we can turn around and play further on and have more fun and just forget those and move on pretty much.
Well, you talked about your team goals. Obviously, everyone's goal is to win it all, win state. What other goals did y'all have this season?
Obviously, undefeated district champs, and I think just get to state. Like that's our ultimate goal. This is our last year as seniors, so like we're really motivated to get there.
So Coach Davis has been here for 3 years. This is her third season coaching. Pretty much every year y'all made a deep playoff run. Coach Davis has been your coach. What advice have you learned from her?
Next play. Move on, next play. Don't think about it. Yeah, just move on. Next play.
What would you say has been the most memorable game in your high school career?
Definitely the end of Mansfield Legacy game. That was so much fun. The audience was like hype, like it was just a great ending of a game.
That was a great game. I remember that game. Well, obviously, I always ask about predictions. Your season's almost over. You have a few games left in district, and then you start postseason. I mean, state champions is what everyone says, but what do you think this team can do?
I think that we'll try our best to get there, and we're all the seniors, and everyone on the team is very highly motivated, and we have our mind on one certain thing, and we hope we get there.
Well, the whole school, I can tell you, is behind you. Most of the district is as well. So I asked Kinsey one question, and I want to ask you, if you could play basketball with any player one-on-one, who would it be?
I would honestly either Adam Sandler or Kobe. One of those two, I think that'd be awesome.
Adam Sandler, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, Bailey, again, thank you for sitting down with me. I'm wishing y'all the best of luck, and we hope to see y'all in the state championship.
Thank you.